And it's time for our conversation on Word Around Town. Man, let me tell you, relationships, you think adulting is a scam and complicated until you get into a relationship. And every day you're like, what in the world is having a secret account? It could be for emergency purposes. You know, some cushion money, some just in case money in a relationship, financial infidelity. Let me read the question properly. As asked, is having a secret account that your partner doesn't know about financial cheating, and why? That is what we were asked. Is having a secret account that your partner doesn't know about? Okay, I'll just be honest. I'll be honest. I just feel like this is a gray area because the intention. My name is Yolanda, Mulwa. The show is Sugar and Spice. Thank you for making the time. My amazing producers. I have Edwin and Linet, my on-air producers, and I have Ruth and Eric sometimes on digital as my digital producers. So that's out of the way. Sorry, my manners. So I always feel like this is a great area, a gray area, because finances are weaponized in relationships so very much. And I can tell you, as a 39-year-old who has been in long relationships, I have friends who are married, I have friends who are single, I have friends who are just dating. I have people in so many different dynamics, but in relationships. And money will always be a sticky conversation, especially if you guys didn't nail your communication right. If you didn't get a good foundation in how you communicate, then you're always going to have issues about when it comes to money. Money will make parents and children turn into enemies. When money is involved, people change literally when money is involved. So I think it depends on why you have a secret account, how you intend to use the money, and whether your partner knows about it or not. I've never sat on this chair to lie to women and tell women that they need to dupe men and whatnot. I really tried to have a very balanced, we've tried to have very balanced conversations on this show, because I feel like our problems are normally shared as adults. They're not gender specific. But when it comes to money, I'm sorry, I just have to play for my team a little as a woman. Very many women are financially abused in marriages, especially the older generations, when we didn't have proper, clear demarcations with the conversation on finances, from the jump. So is it okay for a woman to have some money, especially if your guy is moving strange? That man is moving funny. He's your husband. You have children. Imagine it's okay. As long as you're not scamming him, you're not getting out of responsibilities in your house. If whatever you guys agreed upon from the onset, I will take care. The man says, I pay rent, you pay school fees, or I don't know. However, you decided to divide your financial responsibilities in your home, as long as your secret account does not interfere with the smooth running of things in your house, then I don't think it's a problem. It's the same thing. I've had a conversation here before, and I've said men also need to have their own personal money. You can have a pool. You can have. By the way, I'm for crowdfunding. You can have an account. Sorry. To run the household, right? Where you guys pool your resources together, but it has to be from your own individual accounts. Let's stop being so petty. It's my money. It's my money. I know. My money is your money. Your money is our money. Nonsense. I don't know where people had those conventions and agreed on that. And neither is it cast on stone, to be honest. So I think everyone needs to have their own money, both men and women. Because maybe I've not spoken to men who have been financially abused in relationships, but they're there. But I know very many women who have been abused, disenfranchised by the institution of marriage. For example, you are a stay-at-home mother. That's what you've been doing. Maybe you put your career on hold to take care of the children. And this man has been the sole breadwinner. And then one day you sit down and you're trying to part ways, and this guy wants to tell you that you brought nothing but your personality and genetics to the table. You've been scammed, honey. You have been scammed. That's the reason why When you have money, you have to keep some money for you, for your personal things. We've seen so many men wallow in poverty as well after retirement, because guess what? They are spent. They took care of the home. They took care of their children. They made sure their children reached the highest level of education. They are spent. And then they're languishing in poverty in the village, because guess what? They never put anything, they never set aside anything for a rainy day. So it's okay for a man to keep his kabra money the way women do. I don't think it's a problem. And sometimes it says a lot. I believe emergency safety, an emergency safety net is important, especially if someone, I've talked about, if you fear financial abuse, financial control, or instability, then it's less about infidelity and more about self-preservation. And in that case, the secrecy is a form of protection and not betrayal. Protection and not betrayal. If you're stealing from your man, keeping money, and you're planning to leave him and go and look for some Ben 10, whatever, that is wrong. But you're keeping this money should you. This guy maybe has been a philanderer, or vice versa. Maybe she's not good with her money, and you're just seeing how she's moving, that she's not in it to the end. You know, it's okay to keep your money that you have earned, yours, a little. Well, let's say I earn 100,000 shillings. I can just say I'm going to be putting 10 G's away forever, eternally, for my old age. And then 90,000 I put in the family kitty. What is wrong with that? How is that how is that financial infidelity? But I want to hear from you. 0719012600, 0719012600, or you can at me on the socials, at SpiceFM KE on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, at Yolanda Mulwa as well. And also the short code 40127. Tusianze kusumbuana kwa sababu ya pesa za wenyewe. Sindio? But that's my 2 cents. I want to hear yours. Is having a secret account that your partner doesn't know anything about financial infidelity? Are you cheating financially? And if so, why? So, what around town and our conversation today, the sticky money Mondays, money sticky conversation, is having a secret account that your partner doesn't know about financial cheating, and why? Bell 9 says they're just listening and minding their business. Thank you so much. I see Katumba Bullet. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Paul Onyekachuku says, good morning. I'm Paul Onyekachuku from Onitsha, Anambra State in Nigeria, watching. Respect supposed to give to each other by being of one heart, one love, and not hiding. Okay, money from each other as a matured spouse. Okay, this is nice, and this is all the way from Anambra State in Nigeria. Thank you so much for weighing in on the conversation. So you're saying, if you love each other, if you are indeed one, you are not going to have a secret account. I understand what you're trying to say. I do. But I just feel like we've seen so many stories play out. It's almost wishful thinking not to be prepared. I'm not talking about maturity, but if you're talking about maturity, we've seen what has happened to our parents and that generation. Someone always gets played when it comes to money. I mean, why not? If I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, I mean, that is the assumption that you and I are going to grow old and grey together somewhere beautiful in the village. See, that money, I'm still going to spend it, and you're going to be there when I'm spending it. So I still stand by the intention will determine whether it is financial infidelity or not. I don't think there's a problem with someone having money as long as the intended purpose is to still come and serve this union in the long run. And should the other party not be there, you decided, you've gotten a young chick or a young dude, because women do the same thing. I mean, why not? Then I'm not left flat-footed. It's my money. I earn it. And I understand. And it's not... Have you seen the divorce rates? lately. I just feel like you're better safe than sorry. What's the harm of us having some money stashed away in the end, even if nothing horrible happened to us? Now, yay us, we have more money to cushion our old age. I don't know why. Is it all playing out in my head? Yeah? I don't think it's a problem. I do not think it's a problem. But I do respect and understand your opinion, Mr. Paul Onyekachuku, if any. So please tell me how you're tuned. Okay, no, you're on the live on Facebook. Don't mind me. I'm not going to ask. But thank you so much for weighing in. Let's listen to more of your comments, your 2 cents on this conversation. Is having a secret account that your partner doesn't know anything about financial cheating? Is it? Yolanda is ill-advising the public and she should rot in hell.
Yeah, I think, yes, it's financial cheating because I believe once we get married, or rather once you get married, you're supposed to be honest with your partner. Now, this is not being honest. You are cheating. That is cheat.
I think that a man's money is our money, my money is my money. So for him, he should not have any secret bank account. He should tell me everything. Like I should know, hata kama ni hizo secrets, you're keeping funds for the future and whatever, just tell me. But for a lady's money, you have to keep some aside that they don't know about.
I don't think it's cheating. With modern day of lifestyle, you have to have a backup because you don't know. You may not know. People are not true. You will think that you have a very faithful partner, but at the end of the day, you will come to find that you are alone in this marriage. So just have something. Just have something on your own. I think it's not cheating. It's part of empowering yourself.
Personally, I don't think that's financial cheating. You can't just put all your eggs in one basket. It's just playing safe, and I don't think that it's cheating in any form. It's not a must that your partner knows all your accounts. Yeah.
I don't believe it's cheating because it's good to have a rainy day fund in case of anything. You might need some extra cash somewhere and you don't want to chokora the main account, so you might just need to take it from this account. Also, it's good also for a rainy day. At least you have something that in cases you have something to rely on.
Sugar and Spice on 94.4 Spice FM.